Alright guys, so today we're going to do an install video on glass radiator hoses that I put the group buy on.
I have an older one sitting behind my shed, 86 or something.
Right on, that's a good year, 86.
Yeah.
You want to loosen all your clamps, obviously. Get your hose up. Now the top one is the shorter hose, shorter glass hose. The bottom one is the longer one. We're basically going to cut angled couplers into this hose. You got a razor blade?
Yeah.
We're going to cut actually, we're going to test fit this. They are a little snug at first. Alright, so we're going to need a trim. Yep. Now you don't need a razor blade that's sharp, but it helps. All right, let's see what we got. This back. I might get it done. Like a little bit of a straight one off of mine. This one's getting a little weird. Okay. Hang on. Alright. So, it's basically what you're going to do, and then you're going to cut this one. You're going to cut that one in, so we'll trim that there, and we're going to trim that there. And what you want to do is, see this gap between here? You want that. You want gaps in here. You don't want this close to that, because when you hit a bump, it's gonna hit this. Now it's probably not gonna crack it, but it could. So when I was talking to people on the page, make sure, if you want them to last, it's all about cutting the couplers correctly. Because if you don't, they start banging into the motor and the coolant hoses, it's gonna cause a problem more than likely. So that's what you want to, the main key is to make sure you got gaps so this can flex and move and be happy. Because it's gonna expand from heat, it's gonna do all those things. All right, let's cut this one. Now we're using the stock radiator hoses he had on the car. I do kind of recommend buying new rubber hoses because with the glass hoses, it does increase the pressure when they're warm. It does increase the pressure just a little bit, and it's just more pressure on the rubber hoses. They'll take it. I had an issue with mine. I had more issues with my rubbers than I had with any of my glass, and it's because I had old hoses. They kept splitting at the couplers, or they would, you know, split a little hole here and there, but I put new rubber on about 6 months ago and I've had no issues since. So, pretty much what you want to do is make sure you got good rubber hoses. Getting these on is a little tricky once you got them together, because they're tight. So what you do is, what I was doing with mine, I was sliding it on farther than you had to. Boom. And then you just trim out. Once you get them on there, you can just trim your excess off, like make them look pretty. But that's pretty much the top one. Boom. It's in. And you got room, like nothing's banging. It's in there. Good to go. Now the second one's a little easier because you don't have the bend. It's pretty much a straight shot. It's pretty self-explanatory. But we're gonna do that one now too. Now you might think you don't have to take it off of the bottom, and you really don't have to, but it's easier to make a clean cut. And also, like I was just telling Chad here, that bottom hose clamp off the top of your radiator, 9 times out of 10, is gonna be tightened from the front, meaning you're gonna have to take your front bumper off to get to it. Now we didn't do that, we just cut the hose clamp because we're gonna put new clamps on anyway. But yeah, that's something you gotta think about. Now when I assembled mine, I changed it so that I can access the clamp from the engine bay. But this one's pretty much, we're gonna go, you wanna come off the spout a good bit. So we're gonna go about here. And you can go bigger, like if you want to cut it out a ways, just like a guesstimate so you can get an idea and get it together. Like I said, just do all your final trimming at the end. That's definitely not going to cause an issue. Just going to make it look better in the end. Oh yeah. And I got my thumb, but it's all right. So, top one. There's the top. Okay. Let's get it together. Oh, we got wood. Got a towel.
Here's it.
For all you want to see him drop on concrete, there you go.
It didn't break.
Nope, it's dirty.
There's that right here.
Ah, perfect. guys, so we're gonna get this together. Now I do angle it a little bit to help it naturally go down to the bottom. Okay, that's there. So now I'm gonna
Yep.
razor blade's getting it all on me.
Grab another.
Didn't even fight. So that's pretty much, you're gonna make an L, J, whichever one you want to call it. Wiggle it on the bottom. Get her on top. And that's pretty much it. Put your hose clamps on, trim up what you want, and then you're good. So there you go, guys. Once you get them, I mailed them out yesterday. A few of the orders. I got like a couple more mail out, I think tomorrow, hopefully, if I get some time. But everything's finished. So we'll be posting this, Xenon Z-Car, right?
Yeah.
This will be on Xenon Z-Car, so you guys can view it and figure how to get it done. All right, later guys, have a good one. All right guys, so everything's done, clamped up and installed. So we're gonna actually put the antifreeze in now. Now, you don't have to have a photo like this one, but it does help. Help. Oh, look at that. Dude, pretty much perfect. Yeah, good to go. Take a look. He looks pretty good. It'll be an easy way to tell if you blew a head gasket. All right guys, so there you go. That's pretty much a wrap on the whole video. If you got any questions, just shoot me a message on Facebook and we can go from there. Thanks, have a good one.